He's got wolf in him. He can't help it. Are you comfortable on top of your throne? The best part about Sunday night is that there's football, but the worst part about Sunday night is that it's almost Monday. But the best part about Monday is that there's Monday night football, and let me help you lock your bets for both of those games. They've looked pretty terrible all season, and they're a 6-point underdog, so I definitely would not put my money on them tonight. Rams haven't looked bad all season, but they've looked pretty bad recently. One team who has looked bad all season, though, is the Chargers. A 4.5-point underdog against, I want to say, Patrick Mahomes, who is back in, and that is not a good sign for them, so do not take the Chargers. Do not forget, when you use code MIA, you get 50% bonus on your deposit, which is free money. Doesn't matter if you win or if you lose, you get that bonus on your deposit, which is the most important part. Swipe up.
The country is spoken. Your party has won the election. The duty befalls me as sovereign to ask you to form a government in my name. Congratulations, Prime Minister.
I reminded you yesterday, but here is a friendly little nudge to get your bet for Monday Night Football in time. For this game is 53, and I think 27-30 sounds pretty reasonable of a score tonight. Also, the game's in Mexico. I don't know if that changes anything, but there's that. And the Chargers are kind of pathetic. Anyway, I'm taking the over. Swipe up, use code MIA. You get 50% bonus on your first deposit with code MIA.
About $300 into it. Am I getting that back? No.
Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, give away location. Oh my god. I have carpal tunnel looking at this. Give y'all a sneak peek of what's inside while I wait for Jeff to come back with my lunch. We've got this awesome shot as the cover by Olya. Oh my god, I love you, Olya. This is so good. Football, we got the Texans as a 4-point favorite, I think, against the Colts, and the Texans got embarrassed by the Ravens last week, so they'll be looking for revenge. And I like the Texans for this. I'm betting on the Texans. Swipe up and use code MIA to place your bet on whoever you want. You get 50% bonus on your deposit when you use code MIA. Swipe up. Thank you.
Looks like an 18 US code 1343 or 49.
All right, let's get a head start today on college football. Robert, who are you betting on?
Minnesota.
He's betting on Minnesota. Let me tell you which game you should be very curious about. It should be Ohio State versus Penn State, because Ohio State is a 19-point favorite against Penn State, and Penn State's not bad. So I would say take Penn State on this. Swipe up, use code MIA. You get 100% bonus on your deposit. Don't be like me. Get a head start on your college game day betting, because if you live on the West Coast, I know you're not waking up at 7 a.m. to place those bets. Speaking of Minnesota, though, since that's the only team Robert knows, they're playing Northwestern, and what's the spread on that?
14 and a half.
14 and a half in whose favor?
Minnesota.
Oh, okay, yeah. Take Minnesota. Swipe up. Use code MIA. 50% bonus on your deposit. Not 100. My bad. Holy shit. Notre Dame is a 21-point favorite against Boston College. My piece of advice on that is to take Boston College, because that is a huge spread. What the fuck? Right, babies? Right? Right?
Go Bobcats.
Yeah, go Bobcats. Two more semi-decent rivalries for you. Texas at Baylor. Baylor is a 5.5-point favorite against Texas. And UCLA and USC. UCLA is definitely the underdog with, I think, 13 points.